Hi, welcome to a special edition from 2012. Nice that you are here. Tonight I want to talk with you and to play with you. And I want to tell you a lot about Be a Child. Because I really like to be a child. And it's really great. And really powerful. So, do you feel comfortable? Okay, first I want to tell you something about how we are when we are a child and how it gets that we get adult and why we stay adults and why we are not living our inner child. So, I mean, if you think back on your own childhood, how do you feel? I mean, how was it? Funny? Did you enjoy? You were playing? Did you have any worries there? Were you thinking about how to get money? Let's say when you were 4 years old. What was your favorite game? Because when you are a child, you are totally in your heart, you are connected, and you are not so often in your mind. You are more in your subconscious mind, and you just play, you just have fun. You don't think about tomorrow, you don't think about yesterday, you're just in the moment. And what happens when you get adult or when you grow up is that you get some concepts, you get some do this, don't do this, you go to school, you should sit still, and you get somehow like you are like pushed to go into the mind. So you go into the conscious mind, where there are a lot of rules, a lot of how you should behave, a lot of how you should react, and a lot of concepts. And you are focused on becoming something, you are focused on the future or on the past. You get really, how can you say, like really structured, and a lot of things are forbidden to you. You're not allowed to make silly jokes, or you're not allowed to scream around, you're not allowed to laugh or something because you are adult or you are grown up. So if you are grown up, you have certain rules you should follow. And when you are a child, there are no rules. You're just totally in the moment. If you feel like screaming, you scream. If you feel like laughing, you laugh. That's just a bit the difference between this being a child or being an adult. And what is often also the case is with the subconscious mind and with the conscious mind. When you are a child, you are more in the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is really, really, really powerful. And the conscious mind is really small. But we get taught that we should live in the mind, in the conscious mind, that we should make rules and follow all these rules and all these concepts and all these conditions. We have so many conditions. And for example, if you look just how much you can save in your consciousness, in the conscious mind, in the mind, you can save 400 bits, and in your subconscious mind, in a child, you can save 4 billion bits. So it's really, really powerful. And I mean, a lot of people are tired, a lot of adults are tired, and that's actually really, really unneutral to be tired, because we are in a light flow or in energy flow, and there the energy is always flowing, and actually there's no need to be tired. And if you look to a child can run around the whole day, and it's maybe already dark outside and it's not tired. It's still really awake and really full of energy. Or maybe you saw the picture of parents who are really tired because of the child, and the child is like really powerful and full of energy. And this is just because they are connected with their subconscious mind. They allowed their subconscious mind to act and to be what is really powerful. And if you are an adult, or if you grow up, you learn to push all your subconscious mind away, to put them away, to not listen to it, to not act like it. Because if you are the child, if you are in the subconscious mind, there is no control. You are not controlling your behavior. You're just in a moment and you're just living. And if someone is like taking something away from you, you just scream and say, "Ah, no!" But because of all our conditions and all these concepts and rules we get through our parents, through our teachers, and through a lot of stuff, we think we cannot just let this child or this subconscious mind out. We start to control our subconscious mind. We start to put our inner child away, maybe put it in a cupboard or just somewhere, because it's not allowed or it's forbidden to act as it. And that causes a lot of pain, that causes a lot of hurt, because this little child wants to run, it wants to enjoy, it wants to live, it wants just to act in each situation how it feels like. Whether he wants to scream or to be angry or to be nice, to be happy, to jump around, maybe to eat with their finger on the table, or maybe to spit something out, or just a child is just how it is. Just want to be, just want to live, just want to enjoy. And often the society or all the rules, all the conditionings is not allowing it. It's like saying, no, you cannot act like this. No, you should control. Come on. Be normal. What are you doing? Don't be silly. All this stuff we hear from this. So maybe you know it, maybe you saw it in your life too. And especially if you want to heal something, there are a lot of people who are really conscious about their life and what they have in their life. And if you look, for example, in a situation where you feel a lot of pain, maybe someone hurt you, and if you travel back in time and look where this pain really started to be, it is always, you see always that this pain was caused because you couldn't react as you wanted to. For example, something happened and you wanted to scream, but you couldn't because you were in fear, or you were of this or of this, and then it gets like in the subconscious mind, you push it away and it gets like blocked or something and cause you pain. So actually there's no need to get pain or to get hurt or something, but as far we stop the flow, or as far we are not allowing us to be as we are, to be this child, to act as we are, no matter what and no matter how, it causes us some pain, or there are some blocks in our energetic system or in our auras, and all these blocks start to interact automatically. For example, if you are an adult and you have like your timetable, like in the morning you stand up and you eat breakfast, you go to work, you do this like a machine, like controlled from a mind, like controlled from a system, controlled from your own mind, and there is no space for the subconscious mind to live. If there is no space for the child to come out, it gets really angry. It gets really, really angry and really sad. Because from the child, from the subconscious mind, or also from the heart, there comes all the joy, all the healing, all the love, everything. So it's really important that you are maybe just for 1 hour or only half an hour, that you're just setting yourself totally free and allow yourself to do whatever you want. For example, just put the music really loud and dance around in your flat, or just buy 1 kilo of ice cream and eat this ice cream. Or I don't know, paint your walls full, or scream, go in the forest and scream, or go on the playground, or take your little pets, or take some games or some plays and just play. Just allow this inner child to come out. Just allow your subconsciousness to act. Because our subconsciousness is really, really powerful. It's like the iceberg. If you see an iceberg in the water, the little tip which comes out of the water is the mind, and all what is down in the water is our subconscious mind. And if you free it, if you use this power for yourself, to heal or for a wish, then everything in life gets really easy. So you can just look at your life and see when are you in your mind, in your adult part, who wants to do everything correctly, who wants to control everything, who is perfect, who is structured, who is like bam, 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 bam. And also to look at your life, if there is some space or time where you just can free your inner child and your subconscious mind to do whatever it wants and to act as ever it wants. I mean, in my life, I often come in situations I just want to laugh, or I just want to scream. And sometimes if I'm really connected and really in the moment, I can just do it. And if I'm just following my child, my subconscious mind, or also my heart, it frees so much. It frees so much energy and so much light. And often it happens that all the other people around, or like they are adults, are really not happy that I'm just freeing my inner child. Because they locked their child away. So if someone else is just letting out his child, they just get reminded that their child is also locked. And it's really sad. I mean, don't lock a child. Don't do it. It's a child. It's so beautiful. It's really beautiful. And better you look at all these concepts and at all these thoughts and at all these systems you thought you have to. I mean, often we think we have to work. So if we have to work, we cannot play. We cannot jump around. But it's not true. It's totally not true. If you want to work, you can. If you want to let your inner child out during working, you can also. Why not? You can just take a paper and make a little ball and throw it to someone. Or if it's summer, you can just take some water and spit some water around. Why not? There is nothing wrong. There is no one who gives you some rules. There is nothing you should follow. You're totally free. So you can just allow yourself to be this child and to free it. I can tell you an example from my life, which I was traveling, and especially when you travel, you're like more in the moment or more in the heart or whatever. And I was with some friends, and one friend of mine, it's really fun with her because I can just say one or two sentences and she gets really angry. And for me, it's like a game, so I really like it to just like to push her buttons and to make this anger come up. So I pushed her buttons again. I mean, sometimes I do it consciously, the most of the time I do it unconsciously. And she got like really angry and told me, I hit you, and just wanted to run after me. And if I would be in my adult, I would get really in panic and like, what should I do? I have to stop her. And would maybe start to fight with her, or I don't know, maybe screaming at her or something, I don't know. But in this moment, I was so connected with my child, I just started to run away and just started to scream like, ah! Just like really in the moment, and like what was there, I was expressing. Like all the fear I felt when she said, I hit you, I run after you. I was just screaming out. I was running and screaming. But in this moment, I felt joy. I felt a lot of joy running away and screaming. And she ran after me, really angry. And then she caught me, and I still was screaming like, ah! And she grabbed me, and I was screaming, and then after a while she didn't hit me or something, she just let me go. And after she went away, I was just like really happy, as if nothing happened. As if just nothing happened. We just went into the car again and continue our way and had a lot of fun. And there I realized like, wow, if you are really in the moment, really with your child, allowing yourself to act as ever you want and as ever you feel, just totally free. There's nothing what can hurt you. There's just nothing bad. Then you can experience only joy. Because if I would be in my adult and getting really afraid and not allowing myself to scream or to do something else, I would get some blocks, some energy blocks. I would put it all away, put it all in my subconscious mind. Being in the mind, in the conscious mind, putting all in the subconscious mind. And after I would feel wrong. I wouldn't be happy all day. I would feel wrong. I would feel fear. I would have to look at it again and to heal it again or something. But if you are just totally in the moment and being this child, there's just nothing which can happen to you. And it makes so much fun. I mean, everyone knows it. Just to jump around and make some jokes and be nasty or be bad or be nice or be funny or be, I don't know, be embarrassing or be jealous or be angry or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just be it. Feel it. Act like it. Become to it. Be this child. So it's really a gift that we have so many children on this world. So if we forget how to live our child, if we are so blocked and so in our mind, we can just look at our children, just see how do they act, how do they live, what is important for them. For them it's important some toys, or maybe some people, or I don't know. Little children, they don't think about money, they don't think about work, they don't think about tomorrow. They just want to play. And also the animals, if you look at the animals, they are also just playing. And that's really beautiful. So, if you are your child, if you set your inner child free, there is so many good things about it. You can heal yourself. You have so much joy. You have so much energy. You have also a lot of people around you who may look strange at you. What can cause you even more joy? Or which can cause you some embarrassing feeling? Why not? Then you just feel this embarrassing feeling. Do you feel your inner child? Can you feel it? How is it? Did you put it in a cupboard? Or is it free? Is it sad? Is it maybe crying? Look at it. And hug it. Hug your child. Take it in your arms. Free it. Clean it. And say sorry to the child. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I thought that I couldn't let you out. And tell your child that you love it. Take it in your arms and tell him, I love you. I love you. I love you. And make friends again. And maybe ask your child what it wants to play. Or if it needs something. Or ask if the child wants to spend more time with you. Tell the child to do it, to spend more time with it. And maybe you want to read your child a story tonight? Or you maybe watch some films, some movies you watched in your childhood? Or you give your child a present? Maybe a doll? Or a car? Yes! Or what does your child want? Maybe a crown? Or some diamonds? Or a Ferrari? Or if you want to feel your inner child like really happy, you just go into a really big toy play magazine shop. You know what I mean? You know these big houses which are full of toys? Yes. That is really great. And then you ask your child what it wants, and make your child a present. Yes. Maybe a Barbie. Or maybe a really nice pet. Or maybe a sword. Or maybe a big car. Or maybe something for the kitchen. Yeah. And then you can go to your friends and ask them if they come with you to this shop, to this toy shop. And then you go together and play. Yes, it's really funny. And allow yourself to be free. Or maybe you watch Pippi Longstrumpf. Or The Sandman. Or Pingu. Yes. Or some Walt Disney movies. Or you buy something in your favorite colors. Or something sweet. Something really sweet. And then you can smile the whole day. Or maybe you call your old friends from school or from kindergarten and make something with them. Or play Lego or Playmobil. Yes, Playmobil. It makes so much joy, so fun, so much fun. Or what I like to do is when it's summer, or also in autumn or spring is also nice, is to step into the fountains. here in Switzerland there are a lot of fountains, and often I have to take off my shoes and my socks and just to jump in the fountain and jump around. He's really funny. Or to play come and catch me with everyone on the street is really funny. Or what is also really good if you have some fights with someone, for example with your boss or with your partner or so, and you are like really fed up of this person, you just make and then the both of you have to laugh because it's really funny. And so you can solve a lot of problems really easy. Or or how did you do it when you were a child and you fought with your brother or with your sister? Do the same with your partner and with your boss and with your teacher. Yes, it's really funny. And then we come all the children together and jump around together, okay? Yes. And then you are just happy. And you can also observe when your adult comes again and it's like telling you, you cannot do like this because this and this, or you cannot be like this and this because this and this, or what the others think. And you say, I don't care. A child doesn't care what others think of them. It's really simple. And it brings so much joy. And I'm sure you find 1 hour per day to do it. Even, maybe, do you know Pippi Langstrumpf? She is really good, because even if she had to clean the house, she made a game of it. She put some brush on her feet, and she put all the water on the floor, and then her brush were like her rollerblades, and then she was shoom around the house and had a lot of fun, and the house was also clean, more or less. And don't be so serious. There is nothing which is really important. No. And you are the master, so you can change everything in every minute. And now we go and play. And for all the ones who know German, on my homepage there are a lot of funny stories from children. And my webpage is just lena.ch. And maybe we make a play party once? All the children together. And I also have an info mail in English for the ones who want to know when I do something in English. You can subscribe also on my English homepage. It's also lena.ch, and then just the English one. And for all the ones who are from Switzerland, on Monday I give a speech in Zurich, the 13th of December 2010. And I tell something about crystal children, I guess. Or maybe I just jump around and smile. Or maybe I bring some toys and we play all together the whole evening. It would be really funny. Because life is totally not serious. It's really a game. And we can just play if we want. And if we do, it's really good and really fun. And I wish you a really nice evening and have a lot of fun with your child. And I wish that you enjoy your child a lot.